Hello guys, my name is Mark Pusung and I'm going to talk about the healthcare and the service quality in the situation in Calaca and also the problems of the people there. I hope you guys enjoy my pecha kucha because I will give all the details. Calaca is a first-class municipality in the province of Batangas, Philippines. Agriculture topped the list of major sources of income in Calaca, Batangas. The other major sources of income that Calaca has aside from agriculture are industrial and fishery. Don Rufino Punong Bayan was the first gobernadorcillo. Filipinos are very known for its hospitality and also for the happy attitude despite the problems they are experiencing. The Philippines is an archipelago that comprises 7,641 islands with a total land area of 300,000 square kilometers. The Philippines is divided into three island groups. The healthcare in the Philippines. The healthcare in the Philippines is not that great according to the Filipino people. Even though the Filipino medical staff are expertly trained, but the facilities may not be as impressive as those found in the high-end foreign hospitals. The healthcare also in the Philippines is a bit good because there are some private hospitals that has the equipment and has the consistent care than public ones. Public hospitals are much less equipped and the facilities are not that good. Everyone is speaking in English and that is an advantage when you are a foreigner. The healthcare in the Philippines is in a critical need for a new medical equipment and also facilities because with the growing population in the municipal healthcare or the public hospital will not handle that much number of patients per day, and that's why I'm going to talk about the struggle. Filipinos experience many struggles in life, such as struggles for freedom and democracy. But Filipinos are also experience struggle in having a proper healthcare. Philippines' healthcare delivery system suffers from a variety of deficiencies. Despite the struggles, Filipinos are still smiling. The broad problem statement. Only 70% of those who lined up and listed their names got in receipt and the medical service they expected. First of all, many people in Caraca are relying to the free healthcare of the municipal, and that is why it can cost the 70% of accommodation. So in order for to know us the system, we will use process mapping for the healthcare of Calaca. Process mapping is the graphical representation with illustrative description of how things gets done. It helps people to visualize the details of the process. The process map, as you can see, this is the process map of the healthcare of Calaca. There is a lot of failure points as you can see, and that is why it leads up to 70% only will be accommodated. And to improve that, we will use a new process map in order to increase the percentage of accommodation. This is the newly proposed process map, and in this map, it will help a lot of people who filed up outside and inside the center, and this map will reduce the broad problem statement. The process map I created, it can only be applied everywhere throughout the country. The problems, as you can see in the video, many people are lining up early in the morning because the queue is starting to get long and people came from remote places and that is so far away. In the process map, you can already see the problems or the type of service they got. We will also use root cause analysis. What is a root cause analysis? A root cause analysis is a popular and often used technique that helps people answer the questions of why the problem occurred in the first place. It seeks to identify the origin of a problem using a specific set of steps. What are the possible root causes? To identify the possible root causes, we need to determine what happened, determine also why it happened, and also figure out what to do to reduce the likelihood that it will happen again. The problem is only 70% of those lined up and listed their names got received. What are the possible root causes? So we will use the 5 whys technique in order for us to determine the possible root cause for this problem. First, as why, long queues. As again, why, it's free, that's why many people came, and so on and so forth. until we got the main problem, which is it cannot accommodate many people. The service quality. The service quality are composed of many things, and we will talk about the quality of service that the facility has. As you can see, they have a poor service quality and it cannot accommodate many people, and the process of the people is not that good, and it needs an upgrade. The access for the healthcare in Calaca is for free, and they will get also a free medicine, but the overall service is not good because it is limited for people. It also has a shortage of medical care, and it can affect the life expectancy of every Filipino in the municipal of Calaca, and that's why it needs an upgrade. Customer feedback. In the video, you can see them interview a woman, and she said that they rode a tricycle to get there, and that other people also said that the municipal healthcare is the only option they have because it is free. The government must listen to these feedbacks because it's important. My conclusion for this topic is Filipinos are struggling everywhere, and many also people die because the healthcare they have is very poor. The government must expand its free healthcare to the Filipino people, and also improve the service quality they give because Filipino people deserve a better service. My suggestion for this problem are the government must buy a new equipment facilities, improve process mapping, and to improve the service quality. All of this is a must need.